Hello, my friends. My name is Nina. This channel is about spirituality and personal development mixed in with a bit of tarot. If this is something you resonate with, feel free to subscribe and be sure to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload more readings. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. So the message we are channeling today is going to be a monthly guidance message for the sign of Aries. Now, if you want to skip straight through to the message, there will be a timestamp below in the description box. For rules on how to receive tarot messages here on YouTube, please check below as well, guys, especially if you're confused. I've laid it all out down there. For your full tarot scope, be sure to check your moon, your rising, your Venus. Other placements will give you other messages. Now, before I jump into the energy, I'm going to clear the space. I'm going to set the intention. During this time, I invite you to clear your own thoughts, set your own intentions by thinking of a specific person or asking a question that you have on your mind. So let's dive in. Spirit, guides, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, and Michael, I call upon you. Thank you for allowing the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to channel these messages. Please allow a clear message to come through to those who need it. Please protect me, the seeker, and the space from any negative entities. Thank you again, spirit, guides, archangels. Amen. Let's first dive in with the energy oracle before we tap in with the traditional tarot to get an overview of what we're diving into. Then we're going to tap in with the traditional tarot deck, and in this portion of the message, we'll look at the energy surrounding you this month. We'll see if you are on the right path. What's the main challenge that you're facing here through the month of July? What's working in your favor? And what's coming in next? I'm going to clarify throughout the message. I'll pull a few cards at the end for advice moving forward. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Indecision. So what this tells me here, Aries, is you have options. Now, for some of you, this could be options in career, in business, and work-related activities. But for some of you, this could be emotions, having to do with emotions, having to do with love, having to do with another person, with the goddess of the moon on the bottom of the deck. We're going to see how this plays out in your reading, Aries, but I do feel here the indecision is holding you back from being happy, from heading in the direction of your purpose, heading in the direction of your path. Most important message here for Aries, Spirit, what do my Aries friends need to know for this upcoming week? This upcoming month, excuse me. We just seen the King of Wands try to come out. The Six of Wands. So this is you feeling very rewarded. A lot of you probably feel like you are following your purpose, following your path when it comes to work. And I feel here this is an indecision with relationships. Now, maybe this is an indecision between two people, but for some of you, this could be like taking this to the next level, initiating this union. The energy surrounding you, Aries, is the Seven of Swords. Are you on the right path? The Judgment. What's challenging you is the Eight of Swords. What's working in your favor is the Ten of Swords. What's next? Justice. And how can you move forward? How can you transmute this energy? I definitely see here in the cards, Aries, that something is coming to an end. So maybe this is what you're indecisive about. back and forth in your head whether you're making the right decision walking away. Now the energy surrounding you, Aries, is the Seven of Swords. So somebody's being deceptive. Somebody isn't telling you the truth. Let's clarify. Now maybe this is a relationship, right? Maybe this is an indecision about walking away. What this tells me here, Aries, is it's going to be in your best interest to walk away because you're protecting yourself from something here that is causing chaos. Please clarify the Seven of Swords energy for Aries, please and thank you. So the person, your significant other in your life, this is resonating as, and I feel like this is something that you already know. So if you don't know that your person is lying or being deceptive about something, then this message isn't for you. But if you've recently caught your person in a lie and maybe they're minimizing, they're portraying like, no, that didn't really happen, or that's not what that was. They're trying to discredit what you saw or what you heard or something along those lines. This tells me here, Aries, you're making the right decision walking away. Because I feel like this is something that you're currently doing. You're already, something that's already transpired. Now the Judgment energy, I do feel like this is yes, you are on the right path. You are making the right decision here by freeing yourself from this situation. This relationship is causing more harm than good. At one point, you and this person probably had a lot of happy times, but now, moving forward, it's feeling very heavy. It's feeling very burdensome. It's feeling very lonely a lot of the times when this person is running off doing their own thing. Now the main challenge here, Aries, is the Eight of Swords. You're overthinking, you're overanalyzing the situation here with the Eight of Swords energy. And a lot of times with this Eight of Swords, you're keeping yourself trapped because if you notice in that picture, that person isn't tied and bound very tight. And a lot of times in this card, the binds are falling off. And even in this card right here, the binds are falling off. Binds are falling off of her hand. I also noticed that bird up there. So there's somebody here in your corner that's trying to root you on to make this transition. Lean into your support system. Lean into your support system. Also, I feel here, Aries, to be honest with you, the other part of the challenge is the intensity of the connection. A lot of you guys, this is like your twin flame. The Emperor and the Empress energy, that's the masculine, feminine energy. What's working in your favor, the worst is over. Ten of Swords. So if you're indecisive about did you make the right decision, this is confirmation telling you yes. The worst part is already over. It's getting over the transition phase, the letting go, the missing this person, missing the fun times, the nostalgia, the beating yourself up, the questioning, and maybe looking through those phases of grief will help you through that. So especially if this person was abusive or manipulative, those actions can actually cause a person to mentally go crazy, to mentally go insane. So it's in your best interest, protecting your health, protecting your energy, to walk away from this connection. And guys, the Ten of Swords, the death energy, this is a very harmful energy. So this is either a person who was very, very abusive with the Ten of Swords energy, was doing a lot of things behind your back. You feel very betrayed by the situation. What Spirit is telling you in this spread is you have to look at this very clearly. And every time that you start missing or going back to thinking you should have never left, remember the times that this was harmful. Remember those times that this was chaotic. Lean into those memories and not so much the nostalgia. I also feel with the Justice energy, for some of you, there may be some like court process, maybe some paperwork you have to file, because the Justice energy does have to deal with court, paperwork, contracts, things along those lines. Let's clarify, because this is what's next. I do feel like this is going to go in your favor, so you don't need to worry, you don't need to stress, you don't need to fear this part of it. It's just like the legality matter. And you can postpone this with the Knight of Rods as long as you feel necessary, but understand that that's just leaving unfinished business, open doors from the past that eventually you'll have to deal with. So again, that King of Swords energy, just being honest with yourself, looking at the situation very straightforward, very practically, like what's the next step in order to move forward, in order to heal. I do feel like there are new things, new opportunities, new people that are being presented by the universe, by Spirit, but it's almost like your wall's up, you're not seeing any of these new opportunities for what they are. And that's fine. Focus on your healing, focus on the process. When you're ready, take your time there. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. How to move forward. Start as friends. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Like, if you and this person have forever, there's no need to rush. And, well, if you don't have forever, there's no need to rush. Definitely feel here, Aries, the biggest hurdle you're going to need to get over, the longest bridge you're going to need to cross, is grieving this past connection and working on letting this go. Letting this go and forgiving, that's going to be the hardest part here, because I feel like you kind of gave this person chance after chance after chance, and they never followed through. Let's pull out the Lighted Pathway Oracle cards to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information on how to schedule is linked below in the description box. If you would like me to include you in my intentions for the full moon energy reading, that information is also below. That will be a live video for a full moon cord cutting ritual, which will be live on the full moon, July 3rd. Also, guys, my next event is July 8th. If you want to come out and see me, you're more than welcome. All that information is all on Instagram, Facebook, for sure Instagram and Facebook. I try to get it over here on YouTube. It doesn't always make it. There are a lot of platforms to remember, guys. Sorry. So, bottom of the deck, we have learned from the past. All of the success and failures are supposed to come to your life to give you a precious lesson. They don't come to knock you down, but they sure will make you stronger and wiser with time. Polish your skills, focus on things, and work more. Sharpen your mind with insightful ideas, real practice, even minor tasks. Lastly, brush up your language to let go, to get your best performance. Then we have be confident, make more eye contact, and spontaneous communication. Open your chest, take a deep breath, and activate your self-confidence. You are simply amazing. Devote. Really, you've been working hard, but the situation requires a little bit more effort. You almost reached the goal. Keep it up. And you make a commitment. Stay committed to whatever aspect in your life, relationship, career path, or your self-development. All need a strong sense of responsibility because you have a long way to go. Beautiful, beautiful. So Aries, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, for sharing time and space with me. And I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.